Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of May 16th to May 22nd, 2022. This is a general reading, so feel free to take whatever resonates and leave behind for others whatever does not. To get a deeper dive into your week, check out readings for your sun, moon, and rising signs. So this week is kicked off by a super flower moon in Scorpio that when passing into the Earth's shadow will be a total lunar eclipse blood moon. So this intensified supermoon may bring out sudden changes, and the eclipse may expose what is hidden. So we are exploring those themes today. In this first column, we look at what is undergoing transformation in your life. You have this flamingo spirit. Embrace the in-between. You have the moon, the hermit, and knight of cups. In this middle column, we discover what's hidden. We have in the hand, the universe is your partner. You have Seven of Wands, Death, and the Strength card. In this third column, we look at advice from your future self. Joy and delight, open your heart to joy. And here you have Three of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and 10 of Pentacles. Very pentaclelicious message from your future self. Okay, so here in this, what's undergoing transformation, you have this moon card here, and that indicates a sense of, hesitation or caution in going on a new path or new journey. There may be fear, there may be doubts that kind of make the unknown seem a little scary. You have the Hermit card here. The Hermit kind of indicates that, this is all part of your journey, and that you learn from your experiences. That's what kind of gives you the wisdom. And with the Knight of Cups, there is a sense of some type of potential for a love offering, a message for love. But basically, this flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between, is a card of a transition or transformation of some sort. It kind of wants you to be in the present moment and experience the lack of clarity, and using your creativity and a balanced sense of self. And basically, it might be difficult to trust, but this in the hand card here, what is hidden, this card indicates, whatever it is that you may have believed about your connection with spirit or religion, or whatever it is your belief is of a higher power, magic, to just allow yourself to believe that you are protected by that power right now, that you are safely in the palm of its hand. And with the Seven of Wands, Death card, and the Strength card, it kind of indicates that the Seven of Wands, the standing your ground, it may be that you have been resisting a transition. You have been resisting of a change. perhaps even resisting of letting go of something, which is what this transformation of, the Death card really highlights, is letting go of what is no longer serving you, whether they're old beliefs, relationships, thinking patterns. Here you can see there's this little, it's like a moth here that's having, that's already transformed. And it seems that in order to go through this process, you're going to have to really dig into your strength, dig into the light parts of you, the dark parts of you, the tender, the aggressive, and embrace all of those aspects of yourself. Only you know what is not for your best and highest good, and what needs to change and what needs to be let go of. But it's almost as if you need to trust yourself to go through this process, that you're stronger than you think you are. And this message from your future self, joy and delight, opening your heart to joy. This is really kind of a card of having you look at the world with a sense of wonder, like, through the eyes of a child, potential for magic, potential for good things to happen, and not potential just for like bad dangers, caution, things like that. The Three of Pentacles indicates that you can go through this process, whatever it is, with the help of others. With the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, it kind of indicates that this is part of your journey. Maybe you're going to have to have roommates where you guys, like, split a box of mac and cheese, and you're going to have to save a bit. But this is all your part of your journey, discovering what is valuable to you, what it means to be surrounded by people you care about, your community, and to really, live a life that is worth, the value to you. So let's go and let's do some clarifications here. I would like to take a look at this this moon card here. You have the King of Cups. King of Cups, they are connected with their emotion and their intuition, and they're emotionally sturdy and steady. They are able to use reason and logic and life experiences. They can really help people through, times of self-doubt. This could be a significant other for you. This could be like someone that you look up to that's really caring, like a parent figure even, and possibly even get, what's the word? Encouragement talks, possibly even with this hermit here, talking to a wise person, someone who's experienced what you're going through before, or has, more life experience. You have the Knight of Wands here. So for some of you, it almost seems that this in-between could be an in-between of relationships, of potential relationships. Some of you might be interested in someone who is more of spontaneous and Others might be attracted to the, what's the word? Artistic type who doesn't really, need to be center of attention. And they might not even seem like they, fully shower you with attention like the Knight of Wands kind of energy would. But you really connect with them on a a comfort level. Maybe you guys talk about like art, children's stories, even books, music. You have Ace of Pentacles here. So with the Ace of Pentacles, it's an offer of, something new, a new beginning. This could be a new relationship. This could be a new job. This could be in, investing in something, but it seems here that this embrace the in-between, the thing to be aware of is, psyching yourself out and self-doubt. So let's take a look at this, what's hidden. I want to see what's going on with the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is in terms of the concept of what's hidden. Seven of Wands might be like standing your ground because of wanting to make sure what's hidden remains hidden. There is the World card here. And this, card is of completion. It's also of a new journey. And in a sense, death and the world kind of serve the same purpose, because once you complete one aspect of your, journey, you take on the energy of the Fool, hopefully, to kind of pursue something new. And with this Ace of Pentacles being offered here, it's really kind of having you recognize that you should go into this new beginning not trying to hold on to old beliefs, but really to almost experience a rebirth. So let's see what's up with this Death card. You have the Seven of Pentacles. So something that you've been investing in, perhaps not really seeing the results that you want. Maybe you're afraid of, starting over again. You're afraid of trying something new because you've already invested so much in here. But basically, if you follow your heart, and your heart was fully in it in the beginning of this, Seven of Pentacles adventure, then it's worth pursuing. But if you were only looking for an outcome, let's say you were just looking for a job to pay the bills, you were just looking for someone to make out with for a little bit because you were, tired of, sitting home alone watching TV, then maybe it's whatever you had invested in is not worth pursuing. And also, I'm really noticing how this in the hand card and the Ace of Pentacles have, very similar imagery there. So let's take a look at this Strength card. You have the Six of Cups, and this can indicate, inner child, something from your past that maybe once provided you comfort. Maybe you're trying to hold on to it. Maybe, you're not sure about whether you want to let something that you're familiar with to let go. But here with this in the hand, the universe is your partner. It's a concept of, you know, a kind of not holding on too tight to something. And with this strength card, it's almost a sense of like surrendering to the other aspects of yourself. And really allowing yourself to feel good. And maybe even take care of yourself, focus on yourself a bit. Because your future self is telling you to open your heart to joy. And so you maybe have been focusing on not letting go of something. And your future self is letting you know, like, there might be times where it's difficult, but you need to find a way to enjoy the process. So let's take a look at this Three of Pentacles here. You have the King of Swords. So King of Swords, they're very smart. They communicate well. Usually have a truth that they're pursuing. Sometimes the King of Swords can be a little cold. This could be a parent figure, and this could also be you, since you are an air sign. Or this basically, because this says joy and delight, I guess I am a bit surprised that it's just Pentacles and so far a King of Swords. So it may be that what you're holding on to too much is a fear of not having what you want, a fear of like maybe a limiting belief to some degree. But these clarifying cards so far are kind of indicate that there are a lot of positive options for you. And the thing that is holding you up is things from the past that you feel like you've invested in, that at one point was a goal for you. So here with this King of Swords and Three of Pentacles, it may be that you need to, talk to others about loosening up a bit. Maybe even get some, audiobooks on having fun. Let's take a look at the Five of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Cups. And here I'm sensing it has to do with like fantasies, kind of like imagined things that might not be good, kind of like with this Moon card, where you don't have, clarity. And here you're supposed to, tap into your intuition to help guide you through the lack of clarity and actually, use it like a puzzle. There's not a lot of clarity when you work on a puzzle, but the more you progress, the more things become clear. But here it's as if a certain like limiting belief is creating more, woulda, coulda, shouldas, potentials that you don't know, where you're going to find what you want. Let's take a look at the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Swords. So really, the Nine of Swords, it could be that you are stressing about financial aspects. It's causing you some anxiety. Perhaps you are having to work multiple jobs in this situation. But it doesn't mean that you can't find ways to experience joy. You can really, it seems like you have a lot of good potential coming towards you. I would say that this transformation is taking place, is really positive in terms of emotions, desire, passion, new beginnings. So here it's almost as if you're trying to figure out your path forward, knowing or anticipating some kind of suffering, something that's hard. But here, this concept of joy and delight is, don't do things the hard way. Or if you are going to have to do hard work to get what you want, then make sure you are enjoying the good parts of it. Enjoy all aspects of yourself. You know, the point of life is to experience as much joy as possible, and with, limiting amount of suffering for everyone. So here, it's not about meeting this particular end goal. The point of life is every moment that you're living it and enjoying the journey. And really, it's almost as if either path that you choose is going to have a new beginning, and you can embrace it, and you should embrace these new potentials, um, and look at it for its positive aspects, and really let go of these beliefs that might be limiting, or that you have to suffer along the way, and actually believe that there's good things going to happen. And if you believe in that those good things are going to happen, it's going to limit the amount of, insecurity and doubt. And especially if you embrace all aspects of yourself, recognize that you have tendency to look at a glass half empty as opposed to glass half full. Recognize the times that came in helpful for you, and when it's not helping you, just, thank yourself for trying to protect you, and know that the universe is your partner, and not push it aside, but choose a more positive aspect to look at going forward. But it looks like you have this transition of yours is going to lead to a lot of positive options. Just make sure that when there's a lack of clarity, you are either, talking to someone who is like this King of Cups, sturdy, emotionally sturdy, well, rounded, balanced, and compassionate, that you're embracing those characteristics, or talking to someone who has those characteristics, so that you can pursue either of these options, um, with an open heart and open mind. So I'm hoping that this provides a helpful perspective every week, and we'll see you next time. Take care.